Welcome back, trainers, and we have all the information you need to know about the new Mega System thanks to PokeMiners. So make sure you do check them out. I'll have a link down below so you can get the article yourself and go through it at your own pace. So something that I don't like in YouTube videos is when they keep yapping, do some sort of promotion or whatever. I know they got to do what they got to do and talk about all this stuff. I do it sometimes, but let's just jump right into it because that's what we do over here. Make sure you hit that like button and let's talk about it, folks. I'm pretty sure you're going to be happy with this new Mega Evolution system. Let's get it. Okay, so this is how it's going to work without reading everything they put here word for word. Basically, you're going to need the Mega Energy to Mega Evolve it one time. Once you've done this, you can now Mega Evolve without using Mega Energy, but there is going to be a little bit of a catch. It's not too big of a deal, and it's completely reasonable for the new rework that they're doing here. So you get the Mega Energy if you've, for the first time for this new system, evolve it. Not too sure if it's going to work for the ones you've already Mega Evolved, but say this is just fresh Mega for you. You Mega Evolve it, and after that, you're going to be able to Mega Evolve it without having to use energy. But there is going to be a cooldown after, I do believe, Mega Evolving it 3 times. So once you level it up, depending upon what you do, interactions with it, then you're going to be able to Mega Evolve a little bit faster, or the cooldown will be a little bit faster for you. As far as how long the cooldown is going to be, we do not know the exact dates. They did do this data mine and they found some numbers, but that's really kind of a placeholder for what it is actually going to be. So we do not know exactly what the time is going to be, but what do you think about that? Pretty excited. And not to worry if you're thinking, well, that's crazy, you can only Mega Evolve it 3 times. I mean, that's a lot of time to have it out there as a Mega, but just say you reach the cap and you want to go again in that cooldown period, well, you're going to actually be able to still Mega Evolve it, but it is going to cost you Mega Energy. And they do give an example like home. So basically, say you're at 50% cooldown. Well, we can assume that you're going to get a 50% reduction for the Mega Energy to evolve it. And then when you get down to 0 cooldown, well, it's going to cost you 0. So there is that. You're still going to be able to Mega Evolve it as many times as you need to. So it looks like if you do exhaust all 3 of those Mega Evolutions, or to be changed, but I'm pretty sure it's set in stone for what we're seeing here, it is going to take a decent amount of time for that cooldown to actually work itself back to 0 so you can use your Mega again without having to have a cost for the Mega Energy. But like we just described, if you needed to Mega Evolve it again within that period, then you'll just simply use your Mega Energy and you're going to be on your merry way. But otherwise, it looks like you're going to have to wait. But honestly, what do you think? You want to cool down over the old system? This just sounds 1,000 times better. Now, what do you think? Did they take advantage at first? I say no because, well, they got to listen to feedback. It took a little bit of time, but I guess it's going to be better late than never. And here we are with it soon. We'll see when it comes out. And also, along with this new Mega rework, you're going to see Mega perks. One being getting extra candy and XL candy for making excellent throws when you have them as your Mega. And that is going to be nice, especially on Community Day. But excellent throws, though, I mean, if you're really good at that, honestly, I'm okay. I can get an excellent throw, if I'm really, really trying. But if you're not too much paying attention to it and you're just trying to catch as many as you can, excellent throws are kind of like, yeah, whatever. But hey, still awesome. And it looks like also a Mega Energy reduction to the level. Also, like we previously talked about, you're going to be able to level up your Megas and it is going to increase your perks. Let's see what we have going on here. All right, now I think a lot of you are going to like this. Actually, I don't think there's anything you can dislike about this, to be honest. It just sounds awesome. You're going to be able to Mega Evolve in a raid lobby. So, all those times where you're like thinking, oh, I could have just Mega Evolved. I didn't realize it was going to be this raid. Well, no, I take that back. You can clearly see what raid it's going to be, but you know what I mean. You're in the lobby, you want to Mega Evolve, you kind of spaced it out before doing it, or maybe time was running out. That's probably what it's going to be, time. You got in the lobby, you saw the time is not that bad, you're going to be able to Mega Evolve in there and get a boost to everybody's Pokemon that's using the same type as we all know, and it's just going to be nice. Pretty nice little feature they're going to be implementing here. Hopefully it's not going to be mega broken. And then they go on to talk about how we could potentially, take this with a grain of salt, but Niantic did say something about a Mega surprise. So we'll have to see if we will maybe be able to use them in Go Battle League for kind of like their rotation. You know how they're going through all these things currently. We're in the Halloween and Master League. You know, maybe we might see a league where you're going to be able to go into all three plus a special one with megas included. That would be pretty amazing. And oh my gosh, it would be a blast. But who knows? Only time will tell. But as far as all of this new rework, I'm happy with it. All right, now that's pretty much it as far as the mega news is concerned. So what do you think? This is awesome, folks. We're looking at the previous thing that we were talking about here, where it's basically just showing how you're not going to have to use mega energy after you have initially done it. It's kind of like, you know, when you go and you see a sale or something's on sale. And then you show up and there's like that little wording at the bottom, but you have to buy something, you know, blah, 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 you know, some sort of catch to it. Like, this is not, it's not really that. I mean, I'll take, okay, evolve it once with mega energy, and then you get those free megas. And if you want to mega evolve it again beyond what you were able to do with that cooldown that you're going to have to receive, well, you'll have to use mega energy. Perfectly fine with me. So let's get it, folks. Niantic, very nice. I know I was complaining about that Pokemon and the egg, but guess what? You know what? Yeah, I still kind of stand by it. It's a what 0.1 or 1% chance? Come on. I mean, what's going on here with that? To get the female. It's a 12% chance to get the male, 1% chance to get the... I mean, look at it this way. I mean, look at it this way. If you want to know, just go watch my video. It's more common to hatch a 100 male of that than the female. Let that sink in. It's pretty crazy. But anyway, that's the last you're going to hear me talk about it. All right, maybe for now. But as far as these megas are concerned, oh, let's get it. I haven't even evolved all of the megas. And you know, I was so excited. We were all so excited for megas when they announced that they found it in the data mine, and we were all getting hyped. But I remember when they came out and talked about how they were going to work, and then the release of them, I was personally happy. I just didn't care. I was just thinking, megas are here. I don't care. But the people, man, they did not like that rental system, and for good reason. Deep down inside, I didn't like it either. That's kind of the way I feel about online games, is I never really own it. I can't play it offline. I love MMOs. I mean, one of my favorites is Phantasy Star Online back in the day, Dreamcast. But you don't own it, because the second you're disconnected from online, I guess Phantasy Star is different, but a lot of these games, once it's offline, it's gone. It's not yours. And a lot of these games nowadays, you sign a contract, and at the end of the day, it's not even yours. You're just putting in the money. So hey, we'll just have to see where it goes, but the megas are coming with a rework, and I'm excited for that. If you did enjoy this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, turn notifications on. I'll be keeping you up to date on everything Pokemon Go, bringing you the news, and folks, I'm staying on the grind. We can't stop, we won't stop. I'm like that rock that you see on the beach, that you go down there, and it's like, you see all this random stuff always coming and going, but that one rock is just always there. That's me. All right, I'm a solid. I'm going to be here by your side. As long as you get my back, I got yours. Mega Benetric, what a weird design. Anyways, there you go. There's my inventory, my Pokedex for Megas. Not looking too great, but it is what it is. Thanks and take care.
Hey! So you're finally here! Fantastic!